Hey everyone out there in internet land. Today I'm going to be reviewing War for the Planet of the Apes. And instead of being in the Hulk room like I normally am, I'm in a different area in my house where I have my collection of, instead of Hulk and superhero related things, I have my collection of Gorilla, Kong, mostly King Kong. My favorite movie of all time is King Kong. And some apes, Planet of the Apes stuff as well, even Donkey Kong from Nintendo stuff. I have collectibles of just really anything ape related is I'm always a fan of. Gorillas are my favorite animal. If I could, I would have a monkey, or I guess I could have a monkey, but I don't really want to deal with the upkeep of the diaper changing and all that. Just I'd rather stick with the dog and just sit him outside, like this dog right here. Say hi, Scrappy. Say hi to the internet world. Anyways, and you could see some of my statues of Kong and whatnot behind me. Zombie Kong there. Yeah. Anyways, without further ado, my review for War for the Planet of the Apes, the third entry in the rebooted Planet of the Apes series. Started with Rise in 2011 and Dawn of Planet of the Apes in 2014, and now finally War. As we know, as I just said, I'm a huge fan of the series and apes in general, so it kind of pains me to say I'm a little bit disappointed in this film. I'd say it's not a bad movie by any stretch of the imagination, and most of my complaints really come down to being, I guess, a dumb American, dumb whatever male that just wants some action. Which I'm fine with my slow build up to my action movies. That's fine with me. But both Rise and Dawn both had very slow build ups there. Their action to drama ratio is very goes into that drama over the action. But I'm fine with that. Like, give me an hour and a half of story, but then have it pay off in awesome action in my sci-fi action movies. But this really never pays off into any awesome action. The apes just get demolished throughout the whole movie. It's really more just Caesar getting tortured, the apes getting tortured. It's a very dark film for a summer blockbuster type movie too. I mean, this is one I do not recommend at all to kids. It's got a PG-13 rating, but the kids, once they see the things going on to these apes, and you got all sorts of torturing the apes. You got suicide. Some characters commit suicide. There's murder. There's just everything that you don't does not make for a high enjoyable entertainment. Not to for bringing a smile to your face. But that said, I don't mind all that. I don't mind all that. I can enjoy my dark movies if it all leads up to Rise. Rise was a pretty dark film. Caesar went through a lot of emotional stuff in it as well, but you get the payoff. I don't mind the darkness once you get the payoff, but I just never felt the payoff in this movie. It was just dark, end. Same thing with Logan earlier this year. Just so dark. It's just like, feel like I just want to go home and just have a big cry after these movies. But ironically enough, both Logan and War for the Planet of the Apes are both movies from 20th Century Fox. They're the studio of depressing action movies. Which last year they had Deadpool, which is the polar opposite. But I digress. And then just the title of itself, War for the Planet of the Apes. There's no war in this movie, no whatsoever. There's, like I said, the apes get no offense throughout this whole movie, and even the minor battles you see in the trailers and whatnot are completely out of context and apes aren't even really that involved in these battles. They're more just trying to survive than anything. Not actually really putting up much of a fight, which that's my big problem, I guess. I love both in Rise and Dawn, seeing the apes just be badass and kicking stupid human butts, and I know what they're going for with the movie. They're going for Caesar being their like Jesus type figure, the Apes Jesus type figure, their religious figure by all the everything he did for them throughout the series, and it's fine. It's just I don't know. I really feel like I want to watch this movie at least one more time before I don't even want to give it a rating right now. I really don't because I love the series so much. It's not a bad movie. I mean, look, the critics are in love with this movie. It's got like a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. So as a huge lifelong fan of the series, I should be singing its praises. It should be my third 5 out of 5 movie in a row. But I don't. I'm gonna give it one more viewing before I give it a score. I can't. I don't feel good giving a score. Well, at that point, I'll be doing a retrospective ranking of the all six, no, all 9 Planet of the Apes movies, I believe. Yeah, yep, all 9 Planet of the Apes movies, and ranking. And that point, I'll give my score there and see where it ends up ranking in the 9 film franchise. Well, until I do that video, this is Matthew from the Gorilla Room. There's some other stuff in here outside Gorilla. I got some Godzilla stuff and some Halo stuff, so it's not the Gorilla section, the Gorilla bar. This is all in my bar in my house. Instead of having alcohol, I have Gorilla, King Kong statues and apes, Planet of the Apes statues and stuff, and my cabinets are full of DVDs instead of alcohol because I'm not a big alcohol drinker. I'd much rather have movies than alcohol. Well, anyways, this is Matthew Uber Hulk signing off.